Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot. Pizza and a horror movie action. My name is David. Today I'm joined by my friends, Henry, brother Nero. We also have my friend Eat and Files. What's up, boys?
Hello.
So,
Oh my god. That's a squad.
time to get spooky.
Oh my god. I also have this amazing pizza from my local pizza place, Cottage Inn. This is once again, guys, the Cuban, my favorite. It's got fried pickles and ham and Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I'm pumped.
God, thank you.
A little bit.
Baby Ray's barbecue sauce is the shit on pizza. It's amazing.
It's amazing. Also, shout out to my friend Welford from our stream for Link's Awakening on Game Boy Color, who actually put in $20 to sponsor this pizza. Thank you, Welford.
Oh, my dude.
I am going to make sure we're all in the proper state of mind here, the black and white state of mind, by going here to our OBS filters. There we go. Now we're talking. Everything's all black. My fried pickles, swirly glass, way overpowered. What's up, HG? That shit's way overpowered. Okay, so I'm going to actually take this moment to move my mouse over to the PC. We're going to start the film. We're going to do a countdown. You guys ready for the countdown?
Yeah, we're ready for the
countdown. Do we go on 0
Yes.
or do we go on 3?
We'll go on 0.
Ooh, I like.
Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, here we go. Bucket of blood.
Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god. I have no clue what this movie's about. Here it's very similar in theme to a little
American International.
American International was associated with Francis Ford Coppola. They started that company way back in the day in college. It was, who was Francis Ford Coppola, Steven Spielberg, George Lucas. They were all part of that initial group, and then they kind of spin it off all over the place.
With your sour cream of
Jeez,
circumstance.
fun fact. I like
Hope.
I know Eustace and
Go
Phil,
ahead
and that's
and
probably
sleep
why I'm
your bloody
here.
head.
So
Creation.
I know incredibly musical. And Dick Miller, I already recognize his name. The guy right there in the center of the screen. He passed away a couple years ago. He's in Gremlins. He's in the Terminator. He's in a ton of stuff like horror movies.
it's Demon Knight.
Others are not.
Yeah, he's a Demon Knight.
He's a cat.
He was used in everything. It's great.
A rock is a rock.
I believe he's in The Howling as well.
A sound
So they're at
is
a
a sound.
coffee
Or
bar.
is music.
Yeah, like a kind of
Oh,
beatnik bar.
hipsters. Yeah.
It was the beatnik bar back in the
Preacher is a
day,
preacher.
but it was like subversive to be a beatnik.
What's up, go feel? Welcome aboard.
Where are John, Joe, Jake, Jim, Jerk? Dead.
It's a very
Whoa,
hipster
they're all
game.
dead. Fuck.
Dead. They were not born. Before they were born, they were not born. Where are Leonardo, Rembrandt?
Roger Corman was very much known to be very left, liberal, kind of left of center kind of person.
Okay.
So he put in like very like anti-war stuff. He put in a lot of like very liberal art stuff. So poetry stuff was going to be featured a lot in his movies. A lot of like anti-government rhetoric. Because remember, this is 50s, 60s, and this is like communist. Right? So if you're considered a communist by like the right-wing Republicans at the time. So
Yes, communist America.
might mold them.
communist because none of them want to work, drink coffee, and play jazz all day.
By their miserable
And so
deaths
that means the
become
country's
the
going to
clay
hell.
within his
Smoke
hand.
ciggies.
That he
And
might
those are like
mold
hardcore
an
cigarettes.
ashtray
No
or
filter.
an art. For all that is comes through the eye of the artist. The rest are blind fish swimming in the cave.
Honestly, it like reminds me of Java Jazz back in the day.
Swim on, you maudlin, muddling, maddened fool.
Very sort of kind of famous venue here in
One
Houston.
bright and sunny night.
So Steve says, why do old movies have characters say words with a ton of meaning, like a double meaning sort of swang? Just be direct and stop hurting the brain. Well, this is supposed to be like a poet, Peter Steves, canonically. He's a poet.
In his
Yeah.
stomach, you are very close to immortality.
He's hitting them with that free jazz speech.
Finger snaps, guys. Finger snaps.
Okay.
They went for the straight clap.
I was looking at Carla's picture. Why, I pay you to look at pictures? Come on, get to work. Just
Damn.
looking. There are empty cups all over the place.
Do your job, asshole. See him talk back to his boss right there?
You shouldn't be
Just
so rough
looking.
on him, man.
I'm just looking, man.
Mmm.
Oh,
What's
wow.
that, Walter?
The petting?
What the male chauvinism is great in the 50s.
Yeah, this is 59, so for real to walk up and touch a girl's hair, I guess.
I think I'm good.
No recourse or act. Oh yeah, there's a random. Why is this guy like wearing it's a cowboy hat and it looked like a grandma sweater coat?
I love that coat, dude. I'd wear that coat. It looks mad fucking warm, dude.
It looks super comfy.
And that dude's
That's
in
a
parade.
depression coat if I've ever seen one.
Oh yeah.
So the Empress is, yeah, a little bit creepy. I just walk up, just kind of stroking her head. Oh my God.
That won't fly in 2020. So.
Yeah. What is this? 59. This was back when they still considered women property. They're just like, hey, I'm just gonna touch you now. And it's like,
It was subtle back then. Subtle back then. Whatever.
Very subtle.
Name of fat.
Dude, look at that dude's eyebrows.
Yeah.
They didn't give any pictures though.
They're like intense eyebrows. I'm like, Jesus.
I really like how they thought like shooting
was
curtain.
straight.
Good
I'm sure he's on it anyway. Didn't see any pushes around the place. Lou
It's,
said he'd
cinema
check out on
verite.
Jerry, sound him out later if he gets any higher. I guess that's about it.
Also, Roger Corman was just famous for being cheap.
Go on home.
He's
Get a good night's
notorious
sleep.
for being cheap. So he just,
Okay,
if they can get the shot, they'll get the shot.
Everyone listen to my new poem.
Some kind of tattletale there.
I heard it, Mr. Brock.
Yeah, they're quite young people, Steve, indeed. Yeah, like just like Near's pointing out. So a lot of them are kind of giving their foot in the door in these Roger Corman films, trying to save a little bit of money on production.
A lot of people got their foot in the door with his movies. Like, it was really, really cool.
You don't remember your own poem?
I refuse to say anything.
I know, like, Peter Fonda worked with him, Jack Nicholson worked with him.
When you repeat something, you are reliving a moment.
Again, he's worked with, like, Joe Dante, Mick Garris,
I believe only in you.
George Lucas, of course. I think he helps production on American Graffiti, I think.
I do believe that will.
And he helped casting, I believe, as well.
To be uncreative, you might as well be in your grave. Or in the army.
They tried to draft me once.
That chick is like, I'm done. I was petty. Not into this anymore.
Walter? Leonard's looking at
Yeah, somebody spot him. Leonard, huh? Oh, it's his boss, right?
He's just about gone.
Walter has a clear mind. One day something will enter it, feel lonely, and leave again.
I've been all fired in the chat, so thank you.
If you want to know how beatniks live,
We're gonna ignore that right now.
show you. We'll introduce you to some wild ones. You may even discover an artist of your own.
And how much is that going to cost us?
Yeah, it seems like the patrons, I guess. They're here to find artists, I suppose, and meet them.
Oh, no, it's the artist. I'm just crazy about artists.
All that is comes through the eye of the artist.
There's a very beatnik man in the back. Has the glasses and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, you must be an artist. And working as a busboy, too.
Feed him that he will be satisfied. The artist is, all others are not.
That's most intriguing. Are you a painter?
Well, no, I work.
My guy
I'm
dropping
working on
bars
something that's
now.
not ready yet.
What is it, man? Finger painting? Draw me a picture of a house, Walter. Make some
Damn,
smoke
roses.
around the chimney.
Well, I am
There
working
goes the
on
boss.
something. I'll
Like,
show you
what are
soon.
you doing?
Walter?
Should be working. I discovered a new talent.
You know, shoot later.
Wow, what a
That
genius.
was a trip. That man was extra with that cigarette smoke. Jesus.
Look what I can do. He's just stand there and watch. Let's fucking go. Look at him.
Get a good look, kid.
Take a picture, it'll last longer.
I have to express my fetishes somehow.
Yo, and she's so just trapped in that man's gaze right now.
Wow.
She had no care.
Oh, I'm gonna kick the can. It almost falls. Jeebus.
This guy seems pretty awkward. He's a pretty awkward dude.
He's living up to the pathetic role.
Hello, Mrs. Swicker.
The pathetic genius.
Walter,
Yeah.
you look awful pale. What'd you have to eat tonight?
I had a salami sandwich, Mrs. Swicker.
Oh, if you were my son, why don't you let me fix you a nice bowl of soup? Won't take but a minute.
Oh, it's okay. I can fix myself something. Besides, I got something important to do.
Say, Walter, did you see anything of Frankie tonight when you went out?
I didn't see him at all.
Well, if you do, tell him I got a nice, fresh piece of halibut for him.
Is that halibut, homie?
I mean, do you think he'll understand? He's only a cat.
Good night.
What happened?
Yeah, sure. Offer him the soup, but no fish, huh?
Makes your house so dark.
His friend's a cat, I guess, Peter Steves. It's like, only a cat.
It's just an efficiency. You can tell.
He's not exactly living the life of Riley.
His rent was probably like $10 back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's something they don't utilize enough, like in nowadays cinema, is like tracking shots, panning and shit.
True. This is all like one shot.
Ooh, this dude eating bean.
Motherfucking bean.
Look at that match. Yo, this is...
Let me get them hot beans.
Fuck a cold bean, dude.
I get you some beans.
What's he got there? Is this the blood? Is this the bucket of blood?
Nothing's more sketchier than a white guy that lives alone that only eats beans for dinner.
Hard times, dude.
Still.
Yeah, Peter Steve's into at least some hot
You got
beans.
the pack.
She has a photo of some girl. Is that the girl from the bar?
I think so.
Let's get a look at her.
Is he about to chop it up?
Oh, he's working on something. He said. Obviously, he's
He's got some clay. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna just gonna bust or something.
Oh.
So Peter Steve's not into this guy. I'm into this guy so far. I'm down with this dude.
It takes a while to explain my fetishes.
If I can't have my waifu, I'll make her.
A bucket of blood.
Oh no. It's the 50s. We don't need waifus in the 50s.
Looks just like her already. Wow.
A rock or a statue.
That was a very specific picture he took. And like, where did he get that?
That's what I was thinking.
She's like dressed in the same exact outfit too. Did he take this picture today?
Maybe. Because
I watched the photo. She looked a little bit scared. Like she saw him at the last second before he snapped it.
She kind of does. That's not a very sultry look. She's just like confused.
Be a nose.
He's not much of a sculptor, Peter Steves. He looks like he's just starting off, perhaps.
He's not having a good time right now. Don't you get your beans, man?
Oh no, the beans!
The beans! No, I said it!
Fuck! He threw it on the ground.
Damn. Oh.
And I threw it on the ground.
Poor
Oh,
dude.
no, he's got problems.
Stuck in a wall. Wait a minute, I'll get you out.
Issues by Korn, released 1999.
The cat's stuck in the wall. Oh no!
Oh no, don't do it.
Oh,
Don't do it. My guy.
Oh wow.
No, that's wrong.
Frankie?
Oh my.
Yo.
That's the
My
way
guy.
to kill a cat.
You all right, Frankie?
And thus begins his slow descent into...
Yo, was that his only friend? Was that his own actual friend?
Oh my god.
Oh!
Yo, did you see how easy he just punched that drywall like that?
I know.
Why did my guy? You should have just did that in the first place.
That is the stiffest cat.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Oh my lord. He's just trying to cut him out of the drywall.
Rigor mortis has already set in, I see.
Dude. Ultra.
Got a nice fresh piece of halibut for you.
This dude is messed up. This movie moving fast, bro. This guy's mad messed up.
Yo,
It's like
that
the
cat
first
would
20
not be
minutes he
dead.
killed a cat.
That cat would still be.
And I
Repetition
hurt
is
my
death,
beans.
Frankie.
Whoa.
Oh, calm down. He's got 8 more.
Frankie was his homie, dude. From Zanyang.
Repetition is death? My guy.
That reminds me of one of my favorite Tales from the Crypt episodes. Where like the dude like inherited, he got like the cat gland put inside of him.
Mm-hmm.
And so when he would die, he would just come back like a cat. And so he made it a magic act. It was like the best, one of the best episodes ever.
Yeah, that's like season 2, I think.
I think so, yeah.
At least getting back to work.
Yo, it don't stop, dog.
The bean's already dead, Peter Steves. You guys ever feel like that? I know you got some creative people in the chat.
every day.
Yeah. See,
Every
now,
day.
now he has that artistic urge. You know, he's got those feelings.
Let them
He's got that
die,
suffering.
and by
He's
their miserable
got blood on his
death,
hands, so now he can create.
There you go.
There's so many dry tears on my eyes.
To create, you must also know how to destroy.
Pray that you might be his diadem, gold, glory, paint, clay, that he might take you in his magic hands and wring from your marrow wonder.
Hey, who's saying that?
We're a John Joe Jim jerk.
Yeah, so he's thinking of that poem from last night. Damn.
Dead, dead, dead.
That clay would be horribly dried out by now.
Pretty much so.
Just gonna...
Gotta suspend disbelief, dude. Suspend disbelief. Don't have to hear it, Katie.
He stabbed a cat through a wall.
I brought some.
I think belief has been suspended.
Huh?
Don't mind him. What have you got?
It's a thing I made.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
What?
Whoa.
You like it? What you got?
Oh, come on.
That's some next level shit, dude.
What'd you
That
get?
is the next level.
You made that?
Make the best out of a bad situation.
Very good. Honest?
Honest.
What's it called?
Dead cat?
Dead cat? That's its name?
Modern arms.
What's up, mutant?
It worked.
Well, it sure looks dead enough.
Mutants
You wanna
here.
buy it?
Yeah.
Buy it? That thing? Scare people out of the place.
Don't be silly. It's tremendous. Look at the detail.
Oh, man.
Like, look at the whiskers. They're like dried out.
Yeah.
It's the
How come you
best.
put a knife into it?
I didn't
This is the
make
best
one.
movie so far.
Just got carried away, huh?
So
Well,
wait, is the whole
all right.
synopsis of the movie this guy just
I'll
kills
tell you what I'll
shit?
do. I'll
and then
put it in the
cast it in
corner of the
clay?
alcove. If
Maybe.
it sells, we'll split 50.
Damn.
Okay?
I feel like
Sure.
Does this mean I'm an artist?
that may be
See, but
pretty
this is the
accurate. Who
thing.
knows?
You can do other things as well.
He's gonna upgrade,
that is,
dude.
it comes
He's
through the
gonna
eye
he's
of the
gonna go
artist.
from
Yeah, you're a
he's
real
gonna
artist
upgrade
now.
from cats to people.
I
Seems
go
like
back
that's
and
where we're
scrub
going.
down those garbage
God damn it, Brian. Look at the
Much
detail. Wow.
All right, ban this idiot.
You really like it?
Brian.
You like it? Now go on.
You're an artist now, kid. 'Cause I said so.
Like he
Now,
legit
go
like
art.
clay. He put clay around the knife.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Did you see my cat?
If you would have left
What's
it
the matter?
not,
You losing?
like, if you would have left the knife unclayed, it would actually
That's
be
fucking
incredible.
bad.
Dude, I want that fucking coat. Look at that
I
fucking big-ass coat.
need that code.
You like my
Holy
cat?
shit.
This-
You make this thing, man? Uh-huh. It's crazy. Crazy. You want to buy it? For me,
And
man?
the amount of berets I've seen in this movie already is ridiculous.
Ooh, he's strung out.
Oh yeah,
Likes
because it's
my
all
cat.
all
Get to
like
work.
beatniks were on heroin at the time.
Yeah. They're spending their parents' money on heroin.
Not paying their rent, which was $10.
Hey, Waller, come here a minute.
Okay. Letterman jacket.
And
Members
congratulations,
of-
man.
So they're all wearing the same clothes again, right? They're probably all wearing the same
I
clothes every
saw
day.
your cat.
Did you like it, Mr. Brock?
You may call me Maxwell.
How'd you do it, Walter?
Oh, I just took some clay and fixed it up.
I'll give you my first name now.
Attention. Attention, everyone. As you pass through these yellow portals, I am sure you noticed on your right a small clay figure.
They got a lot
And
of
assumed
random,
this transfixed effigy to be the work of
a
a
lot of
master
random art on the
sculptor.
wall too. Check
And
it out.
indeed, so it is. That master sculptor is in our midst. He is none other than Walter Paisley, our very own busboy. whose
Did Psycho
hands of
come out
genius
before
have
this
been
or
carrying
after
away
this?
the empty
I don't
cups
know.
of your frustration.
I think Psycho was like 60,
Mark well
61.
this
Maybe.
man.
Yeah, I want to say the
His
Psycho
is
came
the
out.
silent voice
Might
of
be a thing
creation.
because
Within the dark, rich
the
soil
way this
of
guy's acting
humility,
is very, very
he
Norman
blossoms
Batesy
as the
without the
hope
mother.
of our nearly sterile century.
Beautiful, Maxwell.
Bring me an espresso, Walter.
Maxwell, really beautiful.
It's only cat for now,
No.
Peter
Man,
Steves.
you are
No,
in.
go get me a drink.
Here's an update. They're all still on heroin.
Man,
Probably.
Listen, man, you got a pen?
Basically, this is how the art world works. Someone does something really stupid. Someone likes it. That's very important. It's like, hey, we all like it now. Jump on that bandwagon.
You made a cat
And it still happens today.
out of clay.
Look at the shot. Beatnik, high school dude, and cowboy with fur coat.
I don't trust that guy. It was a good vibe. We started what for about like 20 minutes in or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 20 minutes in.
Somebody clear this
19
I
minutes.
don't know about this. I don't know about this.
Will somebody clear this table?
And Bray guy is like, how am I gonna make money off this guy?
Did you hear them, Mr. DeSantis? They all like my cat.
Yeah, very good. Now look, Walter,
Yeah.
you must be tired. Why don't you take the rest of the night off? Huh?
Oh, I don't
No, you got it coming. Besides, you're creating an incident. When people are applauding, they don't order coffee. So go on home.
Wow.
And work on something. Make another cat.
That's amazing.
Well, I haven't got another cat.
Anything for a buck, man.
Just go to the movies. Please, Walter, go.
It's like,
All right,
what?
Mr. DeSantis. Good night.
My guy.
See, he doesn't have another cat now. He's got to move up to dogs.
Yeah.
Walter, I dug it.
My cat?
And there goes
It was
victim
the
number
most
one.
wonderful,
No.
Most likely.
like, wickiest thing I've ever seen.
She's like, I need to come over to your
Walter,
apartment
you've done
now
something
to
to
help
me.
you work on this.
Something deep down inside of my prana.
I have?
She is like intense. Jesus
I
Christ.
wanna be
Harney.
with you. You're creative.
God
You've
damn,
got a
that's
hot
fast.
light bulb glowing inside of you, and I want to be warmed by it.
Be careful, guys. Dating these artists out here.
Aeolia.
Yeah,
Walter,
I
take
learned
me
that a
away
long time
from
ago.
here.
Don't date artists.
Take
Jesus
me away
Christ,
to
don't
some
ever date
cool
artists.
blue place. Gas me.
I can't. I gotta go home.
Oh, then I'll go home with you.
Oh, no, Mrs. Swickett wouldn't like that. She's my landlady.
Isn't there anything I can do for you?
I don't think so, Naolia.
Walter, I can't let you just live like this. I've got to do something. I've got to contribute.
You don't have to do anything.
Wait. Wait, there is one thing I can do. One little thing.
What's she gonna do?
Xylophone?
Oh, I thought the hand was gonna keep going down, buddy.
Do something.
This xylophone track is going hard.
Yeah, this is like proto trap music right now. Listen to this.
Put it in your pocket.
Before dubstep, there was this.
Now go, Walter. Don't look back. Just go.
Well, technically, yes.
See ya. Says I'll be back tomorrow, lady. Little J Bomb.
See, this is
I respect this man's decision to avoid thoughts.
All y'all are lying. Y'all would have took that, huh? Stop playing.
I would have done it in a
That's my
heartbeat.
problem, B. That's my problem.
She's gonna turn into clay pretty soon. Let's go.
Oh, maybe it's this guy. Maybe he's on to him. I'm gonna go see what's so important about this Masters. And then he's gonna get stuck in the wall, and he's gonna get stabbed.
Like,
Yo,
you ever
Yo,
seen-
It
Walter.
would be so dry.
This dude's like, whatever, I put it in my beans.
What do you mean is that? Should give him like a vial of some pussy juice?
Put it with my bean.
It's probably poppers.
Can I have your autograph, Mr. Paisley?
Got them quaaludes, man.
Everybody likes my cat.
I think they were around back then. Those kind of drugs.
You want to buy my statue, mister?
Let us be.
$10,000? Okay.
$10,000?
Easy.
Dude, old school like milk jug.
You can ask Carla.
That's
She'll
awesome.
say yes. I know she will.
Like when they're made out of glass and shit.
Who's who, Katie? Who's who?
Yep, that's how KD makes pizza right there. Just wipe it off, it's fine.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hi. You're Lou, ain't you? I seen you down the yellow door plenty. Come on in. I was just making some pancakes. You can have some if you like. Did you see my cat?
Yeah, I saw your cat. I also saw that chick lay these on you.
Oh, that was Naolia. She's a nice girl. She's kind of strange, though. I guess she figures I get headaches or something.
Okay, Walter, who's your connection?
Connection?
What?
Yeah,
Dude,
connection.
Nick
Who do you
Straight
score
up.
on? Where do you buy your horse?
Horse?
Horse, junk, white stuff, heroin.
Is that what that is? I never seen any of that before. I always thought that was
I
expensive.
told you.
Yeah, Walter, that can be real expensive.
Gee, Well, wasn't that nice in Naolia to give me that expensive horse?
Walter.
Huh?
Oh, the cop.
Police officer.
There we go.
You're like an undercover man.
That makes sense.
You're under arrest, Walter.
For
Under
what?
arrest for what?
Possession of narcotics.
Who, me? What are you talking about?
Walter, I got you cold. Now you just come along quietly.
I didn't do nothing. And Naolia give me those. I didn't ask
mean,
for
you kind of searched his house without a warrant.
Let's go.
I'm just
I
saying.
ain't going no place with you.
Walter, do I have to point this at you?
You're gonna shoot
And
me.
he's pocketing
no,
it. He saw that shit. Oh,
don't
shit.
shoot me.
Walter, just relax.
No, you're gonna shoot
Put that,
me.
Just
put that
relax.
strap
Don't
away,
shoot
homie.
me.
Shut up, Walter.
No, you're gonna
got
shoot
a
me.
right
Don't
hand.
shoot.
Oh my
Yes! Yes! Don't let that po-po bully you.
That dude was strong. Look at that. There's blood on there already.
Walter! Are you all right?
He says, boom,
I thought I
headshot.
heard you shouting a minute ago.
I just had to grab my pizza and wings. I missed it. Fuck.
This is just this is Joker 1959.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. We live in society.
What's all the noise in here?
Noise, Mrs.
Oh,
Swicket?
just
What
you know,
noise?
just
Don't tell me I
duck
can hear
the
a racket.
body under a sheet and throw the blood-covered pan into the
I'm always
sink.
alone, Mrs. Swicket.
Walter, have you been talking to yourself again?
There's no
Oh, I think it's
splatter
made
anywhere.
of Mrs.
What the hell?
Somebody's got to.
Walter, you know, what you need is a girl. But she doesn't have to be
All right,
pretty.
$5 says she's
So long
next.
she takes good care of you.
Well, I can take real good care of myself, Mrs. Swicket.
Yeah,
So all
I
she needs to be
see
is
that. Look at
nosy.
this
That's your
pad.
crime lady.
When did you ever clean it up? And when did you change these sheets last?
My
They look like they're
God.
alive.
Mrs. Swicket, I gotta meet some friends in a little while, and I gotta take a shower.
Well, why don't you clean up your
Get
place?
that place,
What's the
Mrs.
matter?
Swicket.
See you, lady. Yo, Brian, oh my God. That arm.
It's pretty strong for a scrawny little guy.
Death Note, poor Death Note. Oh
He
my.
threw him up there?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying. Why did we get him up there that bad?
Adrenaline,
He's
dude.
got, he's got psycho strength,
Got
dude.
that adrenaline.
And there was the bucket of
Beatnik
blood.
strength.
Oh, there's the bucket of blood.
You
You're
didn't
right.
see the giant blood stain on the carpet, like just sitting there?
You'd be mopping up my blood now.
What the hell?
I can't help it if I got scared and hit you. I didn't
Nah,
mean it.
now if he was a real artist, he'd collect all the blood and start painting with it. As the psycho cop chicks I knew back in the day did.
I think you need some bleach, Katie. That bleach.
Get that
I didn't know you had
You
it
gotta
in
dab
you,
it.
Walter.
Can't rub it in.
How'd you
It's
do
a club soda. Dab that shit, man.
it? Took some clay and fixed it up. Go home and make something, Walter. Make another cat.
He's losing it.
He went from cat to human pretty fucking fast.
But I haven't got another cat.
Oh my God. This guy knows the whole script.
Well, I reported in here around midnight. Lou had already been gone over an hour. No, nobody seems to know where he went. Why don't you put an alert
The
out on him and I'll
slickest
check on him
cowboy
from
on the
here.
planet right now.
Okay, right.
Oh my God, guys.
I swear this dude looks like Sam Raimi. Looks exactly like him. Weird.
He's like, yeah, pretty good
molest the
cat. Oh no.
Oh, you dumb shit.
Oh no. Peter Steves. Oh no.
Creepy. I'm gonna poke her with a stick.
Where the fucking stick?
Little fraud.
It's my poking stick.
Fraud nothing. He's a fucking psychopath. What do you mean a fraud?
It's also just art.
There's also that.
That's the artwork for you. Where they tape a banana to a wall and sell it for $20,000.
Age 29, 5 foot 11 inches tall.
So Katie's, that's what Katie's saying. So how dare they try to paint this man as crazy? He's an artiste.
Last seen wearing blue jeans and gray sweater.
Dude, that's fast as hell, Brian. The gig is up.
Oh no, he's glitching.
Jim Evans was a murderer, all in his prison cell. And those who read about his crimes, they damned his soul.
This is the hipsterest like movie I've seen in a while.
You murderer, go down for the murder of his own true wife and the killing of his own child.
This song fucking rocks, dude.
Jury found him guilty and the hanging.
Oh, there goes the fuzz.
And dig the fuzz. What do you suppose they want here? You, man, you.
Right for the end of the movie before we get to the moral, Katie.
Walter, he's a criminal type.
Likewise, Peter.
Every single person that left had drugs in their pocket, I swear.
I'm sorry, Mr. DeSantis.
Well, that's all right, Walter. Sit down.
Sit down. Greetings, man. I'm not supposed to sit with the customers. Wait.
Now, why shouldn't you sit at the table, Walter? After all, you're a big artist now. A true creator above mere mortals.
What's the big idea?
Idea? I was just telling Walter the truth. Man wanted to pay me $100 for the cat. In fact, he's taking it home to show to his wife. Proves that I underestimated Walter's ability. His work has enormous realism. You can hardly tell it from the real thing.
Well, that sounds like a real put down.
Get off Walter's back, Leonard.
Like, now she's cute, but is she murder and try to hide my murders by art?
Walter,
Dude, I might, dude.
what are you going to make next? A dog, maybe. Or a bird. How about a few dozen cockroaches from your room?
Hey, man, why don't you make an elephant? I got a new one.
Great. What is it?
It's,
And is that knife wearing a Confederate hat?
Crazy. What is it called? Murdered Man.
When do we get to see it?
Oh my God.
Hey, that's a pretty far-out name for a statue. I saw a statue once. It was called The Third Time Phyllis Saw Me, She Exploded. Well, what kind of a statue was that? I don't know. It was made out of driftwood and dipped in fluoric acid. Very wild.
What's wrong, Leonard?
Nothing at all. It's the food in this dump. Oh, man, you should try the Sorrel sewer. They got wheat germ bagels. Too much.
Excuse me, please.
Oh,
I
man.
think he really is sick.
So who isn't?
That's what I'm saying. Coronavirus.
Well, I've been trying to get you all evening.
Gotta make a call. Gotta call Lieutenant Valdez.
Listen, I was wrong about my wife. She wants that cat after all. Do you hear me? I'll give you that $100 for the cat.
I can't talk to you just now.
All right, then, $200.
No. I am getting touchy.
No. $300 and that's tops.
$300 for the cat?
Oh, man.
I know I'm going out of my
Was it
mind.
revenge?
I've been collecting art pieces all over Europe for years. And this boy, Walter Paisley, has got it. I want to buy his first work. And to make very sure that I get it, I'll pay you $500. $500 for the cat and the first look at his next stuff.
Oh, my God.
He gonna take.
Someone has the cat just now, but I'll have him back in a few days.
I mean, I would
You can have
not.
it for the $500.
Oh, thank you, sir. I think I've made a bargain. Call me when you're ready. Good night.
Oh, no. The greed.
Leonard,
The greed,
feel
man.
better? Listen, I'm going over to Walter's later after the play.
So I'm saying, Brian, the greed.
Man. You feel up to coming along?
The rope was fixed around his neck and a washer behind his ear. And the prison bell was tolling, but Tim Evans didn't hear. Saying, go down, you murderer,
Go down. Somewhere I'll get another word.
2.0.
He's like,
Oh
boom.
shit, he's
Look at the size
got the
of
girl in the apartment. He
Not really
won.
that big, I
Oh
know.
shit, he got the other dude though.
it. Well, let's see it.
I'm a little nervous. I never did a person before.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
Do
It's
anything
just
to
a
set your
standing
mind.
cloaked figure in my apartment.
Want me to open
It's a
the
mess.
Oh, come on,
Hey
Walter.
guys,
Take
you
off
want
the
to come over
sheet.
and see the dead body?
Oh, my fucking God.
Damn, down the head too.
Don't you like it?
Y'all want to see a dead body?
Like, hold on.
Walter,
How did he have that much fucking clay left over?
I've never
That's what Peter
seen
Steve said.
anything
He got
like
some. He got the clay hookup, dude.
And I hope I never see anything like it again.
Dude over there's having a conniption.
Neither do I.
Jesus.
It's hideous, and it's eloquent. It expresses modern man.
He upgraded
and all
from
his
cat to person real fucking fast.
How did you ever find that in yourself, Walter?
Well, it wasn't easy.
That's all you can talk about, mutant. All we're talking about is how hot this chick is.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I've never seen anyone so squeamish. What's your opinion, Leonard?
Don't ask me.
Oh, come on. Now even you must see its value. Do you think
dig
that
the
you
sweater.
or I could have conceived of such a thing, much less
Fetish.
executed it? Well, then admit it. It's a work of genius.
Like, he killed him in one hit.
Executed.
He killed him in one hit in the head with a frying
Why
pan.
not?
I'll tell you.
And vertically sliced him in the head, which is
Cover it
crazy.
up again, please, huh? Please.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
What is all this nonsense? Why do you want to hide it?
Well, I've been thinking. I didn't realize how much talent Walter actually had. It would be wrong to show his pieces one at a time. Dead wrong.
Oh my
right.
god. Dead wrong.
He should build a collection first.
There. That's the idea. Maybe when it's big enough, we can have a show.
A show?
Yeah.
Just for me?
No, well, not exactly. I mean, you take years and years. It's getting hot again. Well, it would take you years to make that many statues, but your work would be featured.
It's a wonderful idea, Walter. It's the only way to gain recognition. All the big art critics and art dealers will be there. It'll be an event.
Yes, then we can unload. We'd sell this stuff for a lot more.
That's what I'm saying, man.
The show? How soon can we go? Well, don't rush things. It takes time.
This,
But first of all, you've got to stop
This
making
reminds
these
me of
horrible
another
statues.
movie that came out way back when.
Paula
I
and
gotta look
I
at the
will guide
title
you.
of it real quick.
Maybe you can turn to freeform.
Freeform.
Well, that's the movement today.
With his talent for realism.
But you can see the direction his realism takes. It's unhealthy. But you said I was a genius. I don't want to be a busboy anymore. Yes, maybe you got a point there. You shouldn't keep working at the Yellow Door. Look, I'm sure that man is going to buy your dead cat. So here, here's your fee in advance. $50. And if you need more, I've got it, so don't worry. I've got great faith in you, Walter.
So this reminds me incredibly
$50
of
for
Art
something
School
I made.
Confidential.
Now
from
you're
way
a
back in, I think it's a couple,
Let's go.
a decade or two ago.
Okay.
And it's literally just about
Good
a
night, Walter.
art student who's trying everything he can
Keep up the good
to
work.
get famous.
Yeah, but
Not
don't
famous, but like
rush
just have his work
things.
appreciated.
You got all the time in the world.
There's a brain
Come on,
dead
Carla.
football player that just comes up with the most
Good
basic
night.
stuff. And all of the praise is on the basic stuff guy. And he gets so frustrated, he starts creating this kind of like serial killer art. And everyone starts thinking he's a real life serial killer.
I'm an artist, Mrs. Swickard.
Oh, sure you are, Walter.
I am.
Time to pivot, look!
Good hand.
Oh, nope.
Oh, she's gonna die of a heart attack.
Я цыган, моих полей, помню я безумно иначе. Здесь не пляс, не
This dude had a deal. He had to like, hey, I'll do the movie for free if you let me do like 3 songs in this movie.
One of the greatest advances in modern poetry is the
You
elimination
getting to
of
capo,
slur.
KD?
I am proud to say my poetry is only
There goes the
understood by
fuzz
that
again.
minority which is aware.
Aware of what?
We're not of anything stupid, just aware.
Man, this place is beginning to feel like a lineup.
Yeah, baby. But don't
Well,
cool
you
out
used to
pretty
be able
soon,
to
I'm gonna
smoke
hunt
inside.
somebody else's joint.
We may have to start drinking.
Отзвучали песенки цыган. Давно закрыты
You and this man have a capo or not? Because Katie says he can't have a capo. Oh my god. $50, dude?
Dude, look at that shirt. That's the hypest look on him.
50 fucking bucks?
Good evening, Paula.
He's got the cigarette holder.
He's got the
extender.
Also, see me wave my Zen stick.
Yeah, the cigarette holder. Oh
Bring
god.
me a cappuccino and a piece of papaya cheesecake. And a bottle of Yugoslavian white wine.
Yes, sir, Mr. Paisley.
Oh
Good
my
evening,
God.
Walter.
Maxwell, how have you been?
I see the rewards of achievement have come your way.
Well, after all, I'm a successful sculptor now.
Indeed.
Hey, man, dig Walter the Wigger.
It's coming out like you just cured cancer.
Let us make the scene. Crazy.
Let's do
I
it.
was just suggesting to Walter that he try his
Walter
hand at
the Wigger?
freeform.
what
Why
he
do you
said.
suggest anything to Walter? You, the spokesman for society, come to put your stifling finger in his eye?
Good evening, gentlemen.
God
Oh,
damn
you
it.
invited these two down from the clouds.
I can't do it.
Maxwell, yoo-hoo.
Clear the table. Bring a bowl. I may be sick.
It's Alice the Awful. Comes to spread cheer and the color.
Look at my suntan, everybody.
Do we have to...
Amazing.
Where have you been, Alice? I went up to Big Sur to look for Henry Miller.
He's the best mutant. Yugoslavian's the
No,
best.
he's in Europe.
Good.
Why is the busboy sitting here?
I'm not the busboy anymore.
That's right. Walter has become a sculptor.
Oh, really?
This motherfucker's got an ascot on. Jesus.
I only
He
charge
went hardcore
$25
Hollywood
an hour.
quick.
Would you like to do me?
Whoa.
I just might.
Never mind that. Walter's gonna try freeform.
There you go again. I may take my business to the sorrel sewer.
As a matter of fact, I was going to suggest to Walter that he try a female figure. As a change from the violent death theme. He really should, Walter. You know what? If you like, I'll be your model for free.
I couldn't. Not you.
Man, if you're gonna be an artist, you've got to do nudes.
Right.
And nudes?
Ain't nobody an artist.
He doubled down on that.
Will you get them out of here before we wind up in night court?
Oh, let's change the subject. I'm sick of hearing about sculpture.
The
Nobody
epic
knows
eye
how to
roll
do
on
that
that man.
anymore. Much less the busboy from the Yellow Door.
Who do you think you're talking about?
Don't shout at me.
I don't like you.
Damn.
Nobody asked for your opinion, Walter. You're just a
Oh, yeah.
simple little
She's-
farm boy,
she's
and the
dying.
rest of us are all sophisticated beatniks.
That's all, man. Let's
Jesus,
split.
asking for it.
Yeah, man. I gotta make me some air.
See, you made them leave.
What did I do?
The first beneficial service of your benighted life. It proves we're all good for something.
Are you saying that this busboy is better than I?
Yes.
I think this whole bit about him being a sculptor is just a big put-on for my benefit.
That's not true. I am a sculptor.
Oh, yeah? Prove it. Make something out of this.
There. Hand.
That isn't a real hand. If you were a sculptor, you'd create something for me.
A harpoon would be very nice.
I'm going home.
Oh my god.
Alice? You're
Is
obnoxious.
that a riding crop?
But he's such an idiot.
I think he had a riding crop. That's great.
It's his little carrying stick, dude. What's up, D-Tech? Sounds like you got Cass's chick. What's up, DJ? How do you get pizza in the lockdown? Is this frozen pizza? No, it's just not a lockdown here in Michigan. Just ordered it, drove over there, and picked it up. Oh my god, for real?
You about to hit her with that stick. About to hit her with that little ass stick.
KD, no! KD's cheering him out of the chest. Let's go, Walter. He's fucking deranged, KD. He needs fucking help. He doesn't need to riding crap this chick without her consent.
Katie would murder a woman if
Yes.
given the chance.
What are
I
you
just say it out
doing
loud.
here?
I wanted to apologize for being nasty to you this
So you're apologize. Good night.
Well, this man's acting right now. It's fucking godlike.
Listen, twerp, why don't you get out of
with
here
that
and let me
little
go to
shtick.
bed?
I didn't finish talking to you. I decided to make that female figure after all.
Oh?
And I'd like you to pose for it.
Remember what I said about my price?
$25 an hour.
If you want to pay it, I don't mind posing. When do you want to start work?
Tonight?
You mean right now?
Uh-huh.
Wait till I get my sweater.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
She come up.
Man,
Put the
she's gotta
sweater
be
on,
doing
lady.
more than just posing.
Damn. You said it.
Oh no!
Off-screen murder.
Look at her hair. Sick. Wasting no time, mutant. Got the clay. There's a lot of clay right there.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, she's going hardcore for it.
That's what she poses for 25 bucks an hour, dude.
Heat around this place.
It's bad for the clay.
That was a lot of money back
You'll
then.
get used to it.
Well, I'm almost ready.
It's almost ready, mutant.
Here. Sit in this chair and I'll pose you.
Oh my lord. The tension.
Yo, how's he gonna kill her?
What if he just puts the fucking clay over her fucking face and suffocates her, dude?
Kind of rickety.
Oh my god, Vega, a little violent.
Pose.
Whoa!
That's fine.
Avert your eyes.
Community
TOS. TOS. TOS.
She's got some shoulders though.
We've got a nude back on screen, everybody.
It's cute as fuck.
Put this around your neck.
Oh, there goes the choke.
That hot shoulder action
Here,
again.
you put this on while I choke you to death behind.
But you're right, Peter. He's gonna leave no blood marks.
Yep, there we go.
Yo, reach back and hit him in his fucking face, lady.
Say the safe word. Say the safe word.
Pina colada.
Pina colada, pina colada.
No.
Are these fertile eggs?
Are these
See, you can tell this is the 50s because now women pay you to do that for them.
We ran out of the
Wow, you're right.
safflower
You're right
seed
then.
oil, but I found a bottle of peanut oil on the shelf.
Shit, I'll pay for
Don't
that.
worry, it's not hydrogenated.
Is that the cold pressed
Katie
stuff
says,
or John
I miss the
Gilbert
old
bottle?
days. People were easy to kill back then. True.
Yes, man.
Now we have these pesky forensics.
Hi, Walter.
Yo, you enjoying kidding, bro?
Had some breakfast, man.
That was premeditated as fuck.
Soy and wheat germ pancakes, organic guava.
Oh yeah, that was premeditated.
I do like the progression. It's really nice because the first was very accidental. The second was more accidental, but a little bit less. And now it's just going full blown.
Murdered man?
It's better.
Yeah.
Borders.
I love
There's
this.
one thing. He was not a pervert. He did nothing
Put it in the middle
to
of the room.
Let's hope.
They were aware.
That's
Last night.
They were
It doesn't
aware.
take me very long.
You just kind of just ended her
Well,
immediately.
let's see it, man.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Walter, I
And
can't
do
believe
none of them notice that
I'm honored
like
to
their
know
friend
this,
is
man.
missing and he sculpted their
It's
friend?
nice. Hey, she's beautiful.
I'm honored to know this man.
Oh, I don't know, Walter. It's impossible to choose. They're both
Ah, hipsters are the
Walter, I'm
best.
deeply moved. To show my appreciation, I'm going to give a party tonight at the Yellow Door.
Yo, he's
in
wearing-
your honor. And I shall compose a poem.
He's wearing the
He's like-
scarf.
That dude looks like Al Borland from like Home Improvement. It's Guitar Root Man.
I love that bearded guy mutant. When he talks, everybody listens. It cracks me up. It's like a theme in this movie. He'll be like, everyone, and then everybody just shuts the fuck up.
Some more
He's like their
champagne,
like,
Your Majesty?
de facto leader.
Yeah.
Where?
There.
Burger King hat.
Fine.
This boy's mad drunk.
Oh my god, he's lit.
Walter, you're a wretch.
I mean, I would be too if I got to murder a blonde and get praised for it.
Here I go.
Oh my.
I got a Burger King hat on. I got a striped little nice little smoking jacket on. I'd be hyped.
All right.
I'm king of the baristas right now.
The bird that flies now pays later through the nose of ambidextrous apathy. Necrophiles
The
may
fucking
dance upon
plunger.
the placemats in an orgy of togetherness. The highway of
They
life
paid him
cuts
gold.
sharply through the shady ghettos and the ivy-covered tombs, and laughter rings from every time capsule in the star-spangled firmament. And in the deep freeze, it is the children's hour, and no one knows that Duncan is murdered, and no one knows that Walter Paisley is born. Duncan knows. Tuesday sunrise knows. Alley cats and garbage cans and steaming pavements and you and I and the nude descending the staircase and all such things with souls we know that Walter Paisley is born. Ring rubber bells, beat cotton gongs, strike silken cymbals, play leathern flutes, the cats and
You know
cans.
who this
and
guy
you
reminds
and
me of,
I
like,
and all such
physically?
things with
Robert
souls
Zadar.
We shall hear
Oh my
Walter
God.
Paisley is born.
It's like Robert Zadar's like older brother.
Walter
You are
Paisley is
100%
born.
right. Jesus Christ. Fucking sad.
Make a snap in the chat, guys. Walter Paisley is born.
That's something I wish was public access. Holy shit.
That guy's really stringing some English together.
He really was.
Man, like that was the
Using
greatest
those
gas I ever
10-cent words,
Crazy, what did he
homie.
say? Didn't you hear him? No, man,
Those
I'm too far
50s,
out.
they're 2-cent words. There was the fog.
No, man, I'm too far out.
He has a golden plunger, I just realized.
Maxwell, that was
magnificent. He was the golden plunger.
So elegant.
Got a little star on
Walter
him.
deserved every word of it.
Little Burger King hat. It's the
aware.
best. See, I want that for my
What he
birthday next
said?
year.
I have a feeling by the time Attack of the Giant Leeches is halfway over,
It's true, isn't it?
I'm gonna be too far way out.
Everywhere.
You better hold off on the bubbly, artist.
Yeah, why?
You might talk too much.
Wow, he is so lit. Look at that.
Most anything I expect.
Are you two trying to ignore the rest of us?
Oh, not me, Maxwell.
Like, here's the thing. Like, what has this accomplished so far? He's become the most popular man in a cafe
I'm gonna make the
in a
most
neighborhood in
wonderful,
his city,
wildest,
and that's
wickedest thing
it.
I've ever seen.
You got 50 bucks?
I've not seen.
I'm
You
gonna
got
make
50 bucks.
big
Okay, 50
statues,
bucks.
little
I mean,
statues,
consider how he was
statues.
before. He was just a literal nobody, just in his room by himself, man.
Nobodies and
Now he's got people who superficially like his company.
Actors.
That's all that matters.
Poets. And
From
people who
baked
sell
beans
things
to
on
wine,
television.
and one took 3
Statue of
murders.
the mayor. And
Oh,
some
2 murders,
opera
unless you
singers
consider
and
the
their
cat a
intimate
murder.
friends.
You consider the
Everybody
cat a
will say,
murder?
Walter, let me shake your hand. It's been a real pleasure to have known you.
Yeah, it's more like cat slaughter.
Alley cats and garbage cans, they know that Walter Paisley is born. Ring rubber bells, beat cotton
Go home.
gowns, strike silken cymbals, play leather
Golden Star.
flutes.
I love those things. He might even make it to the whole movie, dude. He can make it to short movie.
I'm gonna make
You'll be able to make it. You'll be able to.
Nah, I'm just eating pizza and wings right now. I'm good.
stars and poets.
But
guys who sell things
once the
on
real
television.
session starts,
That'd be crazy.
And some operas.
After pictures, Steve's, yeah, this character is kind of tragic, to be honest.
What you
it's
gonna do
very
next,
tragic.
Walter?
Yeah.
But I mean, what's even more fucked up is the beatnik that's selling his art and knows he's a fucking murderer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's like the actual villain.
Yeah,
you know?
straight up.
Well,
He's
I think
taking
the first
advantage
one-
of a mentally,
Before they forget.
ill person.
What I find interesting though is that we saw that little scene just a few minutes ago where he warned him to keep his mouth shut. I think that he doesn't realize that Walter's not doing it on purpose. You know what I mean? Or so to say. I mean, he is now, but like.
Well, he just started.
Like that
You gotta
bond
give him a
was,
little
like,
leeway.
Was legit like premeditated as hell.
So you, what do you want? Life is an obscure hobo, bumming a ride on the omnibus survive. Huh? What'd you say? What is not creation is grand
God damn.
Let them all crumble to feed the creator.
Oh, beat it. You must be nuts.
Yo.
Oh
Bars.
my god!
Bars.
No, no.
The bars before death?
Can't go hard, this little dude.
The sketchy twitch?
Oh my god!
Yo! Go for it! Yo!
He just has the head.
Oh, he's got a head in a
Lit.
box.
It's lit.
Hello, Leonard.
It's a head in a
money,
box.
isn't it?
It's lit.
Was. What's that you got in the box?
Just wait till you see this.
Horrible murder and furniture factory. Read about the man who got cut in half.
This is gonna be the one that's like, you've taken it too far.
Yeah.
Leonard. What's the matter, Leonard?
You made a bust.
Yeah, isn't that
Best head
wonderful?
I've ever seen. There we go, bug eye.
Put it down, Walter, please.
BRB.
Walter. Walter, listen to me carefully. I
Like,
don't
generally
want you
looks
to make any
disappointed.
more
He's like, you don't
statues.
like it?
Do you understand? No more statues.
Why not? I gotta make statues, Leonard. You heard Brock. They want me to make them. If I stop making them, I'll just be a busboy again.
Brock, he's behind all of this with his stupid, bitter poetry.
Listen, you've got to stop and right away. I'm beginning to feel responsible.
Why? What did you do?
Never mind. Walter, I've decided to have that show for you, right away. Yes. When Carla comes, we'll have her work up some nice invitations.
It would be pretty interesting if it was kind of like some American Psycho shit where it turns out it's all just in his head.
Yeah, that'd be the twist, as a Peter Steve said, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I read that in chat, that's why I said it.
Well, I don't see why we can't go.
Mr. Leonard
Damn.
is afraid to have you come. You
Oh, he's
buy
got a
coffee
show.
for his
Nice.
tourists. You are the heart and
Look at those
soul and meat
sandals.
of the yellow door.
Yo,
I know,
Like-
right? Look at that.
My guy.
them thongs,
I did
bro.
not.
A
But I'm
statement.
going anyway. Not to drink his champagne.
when you gotta
You got
show up
the cover
to
button.
work on business casual days, you put on the flippy
I won't say
floppies.
good luck, Walter. Why not? It would imply you could not succeed on your ability alone.
Bars.
So handsome?
I do. So do you. I mean, you look so pretty.
Thank you.
Like he's murdered like 3 people to impress
plenty
like
of
8
time.
people.
I know, but I wanted to talk to you.
Okay, we can go now if you like.
Yeah, but I mean, the folklore alone of this artist would go on for
Later, man.
our lifetime if this was real.
Yep.
Man, why do you suppose Walter wants to get her alone? Do you suppose he could be physically attracted to her? No, man, he ain't the type. He don't get enough vitamin E. Maxwell gave him a bottle of wheat germ oil once. Maybe he just started taking it.
Wow.
Silly.
Hat full of ashes. Capitalism. I
What did you
love
wanna
Star Wars
talk to me
Escape, the
about,
modern day
Walter?
remake.
Well, what kind of people do you
I
like,
swear
Carla?
this is just art school confidential.
Oh, thinking people. Artistic people, I guess.
You think I'm artistic?
Of course I do.
That means you like me.
I like you very much, Walter.
I thought you did on account how you kissed me the other night.
Oh, that was for your sculptor of the girl, your nude in the chair.
Carla, I've been alone for a long time, and I know you've been alone, because you never seem to go out with anybody, even though Leonard's always asking you to go out with him, and I just...
What are you trying
He's
to
shooting
say?
his shot, dude.
Go for it. I mean, I've murdered 3 people. I might as well try to get something out of it.
Carla, I don't want to make statues anymore. I want to get married. To you.
Oh man.
How long have
he's-
you been thinking about this, Walter?
I mean,
to
look at his
reform.
bottom lip, just quivering and shit.
Yeah,
Ever
that's pretty
since you first
solid.
came to work at the club.
She's gonna. Oh no, she's
You were the
gonna
only one
deny
who was
him.
ever
It's gonna
nice
make
to
him
me.
go in. It's gonna
I didn't know you
spiral
loved
out of
me until you
control.
kissed me.
Feel so.
Walter, I do like you.
Like he does have a
But-
sick. He does have a sick pompadour.
But
He
that was
should have a
because
shot.
of your work. There's more to being in love with someone than just that.
Oh man.
You mean you don't love me?
I'm pretty sure she's hooked up with bearded guy.
I'm afraid that's what I mean.
But you gotta love me. Why do you think I made that statue of Alice?
Walter, I'm sorry, but
You
I-
just can't be sorry. I want to marry you.
Oh man.
Now calm down, Walter,
Oh,
and
no.
let's go in there and then maybe when the show's over we can talk about it.
Well, I
some
don't
more.
want to talk about it.
I want to be about it, girl. I don't talk about it.
I see the whole thing now.
That's rough. Oof.
Nobody knows that Walter Paisley is
If
born.
he wasn't a psycho killer, I'd feel bad for him.
Carla, will you do one favor for me?
Uh-oh. See that? If we can get the
Just
bassman's
about
voice now?
anything, Walter.
Yeah.
Would you let me make a statue of you?
Ooh, the bassy voice.
Would you really like to?
So you gonna
That would
fuck
make
this
me
one?
very happy.
Maybe.
Okay.
He ain't getting
no,
a lot of
no,
a lot of
maybe.
vitamin E.
Tonight.
Yeah, he needs that
I'll make a
vitamin E
statue of you
first.
tonight. Okay?
Also, if you got paid more than $50.
Oh my lord, there's a whole fucking show of all his fucking artwork.
He's murdered like 7 people.
I got the cat back somehow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, there's the fat guy.
Yeah, he must be
who
just
bought
lending
it,
it to
so
the
he's
show.
probably just yeah.
Well, they're covered in clay mutants. You can't
I was
spell
actually,
clay.
I was actually thinking how well they would be preserved in the clip.
Not well at all.
Yeah.
Our bodies turn into fucking mush meat bags when we die.
I'm pretty sure they're going to find out by blood leaking out of one of them.
This man knows his anatomy.
Yeah, they'll probably like knock one over
After you
during
read
this
my
or
review, it'll
something, and
probably
like
cost you
yeah.
$5,000.
This is the bucket of blood, Ryan. Welcome aboard, homeboy.
So what's the trouble?
We're in the climax.
Why should you be so depressed?
Shenanigans are afoot.
Have you heard the things they're saying? You can make 25,000 on these pieces.
Oh
alone.
no!
I thought you put money down.
I do, but 25,000.
Leave me alone.
I do put money down, but 25,000? Oh my god.
That's a lot of money.
Oh no, the idiots.
Yep, here they come.
Out! Man, we have come to make this scene.
Want some cappuccino, man? We got the bread. We're not open for business. This is an art exhibit. No bubbles. Get out.
That art is a bum, man.
And he's sober.
Yeah, well, that's his problem. All right, man. All right, we'll wait outside.
Yeah, you wait outside.
All right, man. Oh man. She's like, pretty good. I just ever had one.
Like, no one noticed that the blonde is missing? Oh, there she goes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What's it?
Where you going, Carla?
This is when you need Flex Seal.
Walter, there's a body inside that statue.
Oh, that's Alice. It's all right, Carla. Maxwell says it's all right.
Uh-oh.
Let them become clay in his hands that he might mold them.
Walter, you stay away from me.
Don't you see, Carla? I made them immortal. Don't you see? I can do the same for you.
Oh man! This is a climax, dude. No, we're gonna be Lynch's next, Ryan.
No, it's chill.
Let's go.
This is totally normal in 1940, whatever.
1959.
Yeah, she's too pretty in this.
Yo, my guy just took a chair to that?
Yep, he took a chair.
Run! Call the coppers as the option.
Call out there. Have him send some cars. I'm going up the basement.
I'm going with you.
Hey, man, what is the score?
That's Cowboy.
He's a murderer.
Ah, man, I saw him chasing Carla down the street.
You about to run in those sandals?
He's got the sandals.
The gig's up,
And
dude.
he's like, gigs up, dude. Fuck.
Why is she running in those heels, though?
I know. That's some skill.
Well, it's all women wore back then, so. Oh my god, the old slipperoo. Ted Chew? Stealth assassin?
Oh no!
Failed the stealth check.
What was his name? Attention. Remember? Why is there so much wood around here? Jesus.
These two playing Bomberman. They kind of are, dude.
What's that? Nobody knows I'm here.
Saturn Bomberman, still the best bomber.
No. They couldn't know. They're dead. How could they know?
I see this guy's face. I'll never not see him being attacked by gremlins.
He's hiding around here someplace.
He can't hide just because we're in
KD, they definitely do not.
Oh, work, Glenn.
How did she give him the slip again?
Walter, go home.
He won't know where else to go.
And running in a suit isn't fun either. That shit's tight. Look at it.
He's just running with the foot thing. Who is this
Cowboy,
random
look it
guy
up.
with the gun?
He's the cop,
That's the
dude.
cowboy.
I think it's a cowboy, yeah. With
Yeah, it's
the
the cow-
good
it's the
sweater.
Oh,
Cowboy
the
is-
fucking. That's why. Okay.
It was that hype ass sweater, dude.
The guy with the comfy jacket.
Doesn't even say me. This movie's fucking sick. It'd be creepy as fucking modern day. It's still creepy even now.
A modern remake of this would be good. Flip flops is really trying hard to run.
You can tell this is just like at the lumber yard of where they like source the wood to make this.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like the loneliest city on the planet. There's nobody else outside except for this one coffee shop.
It One day I just started running.
Hyped that soundtrack though. Whoa, kitty!
Oh, Tenshu. Look at Ricky Maru.
There is the voice, Ricky Maru.
I love how they just blasted the fucking jazz.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, dude. This is like most jazz associated movie.
What's the matter with you?
I thought she was safe.
Oh, the Dutch angle? Oh my god.
I know, right?
His grandma survived so far.
Just completely showing his deteriorated mental state.
We'll have him.
Full on hallucinating.
We'll teach him.
I still want to know how he got that body up there, though. That's a strict overhead press, dog.
Adrenaline, dude. Yeah, moms and lift buses and shit. Walter.
What you gonna do now, Walter?
Does Willie Clay himself? What if he did? That'd be amazing.
That would actually be so fucking awesome.
I'll hide where they'll never find me.
In the clay. Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
No. Yes?
Go for it.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh my god, Peter.
This is about to be godly.
Leave me, open up! Paisley!
His last installation.
Suppose he would have called it Hanging Man.
Yeah.
His greatest work.
Godlike.
Wow.
American International Picture.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thoughts on the film?
Hype.
Thoughts on the film?
Really
KD,
good.
guys.
Very, very great start. It was very predictable, but completely enjoyable.
KD said the news had too much
tell me
slack.
you thought he was going to kill himself?
I mean, like I didn't know that. I didn't know the ending when I first started, but like
Okay, gotcha.
you could tell
Play out.
stuff was gonna be happening after
Gotcha.
Wow. Yeah, I think that it's not only was it creepy and really kind of spooky in that way, but also like a lot of the classic, like Twilight Zones. It had a message too, right? About like I said, superficiality of like artist worship and the ego, how you can get a big head from it. Like, wow, such a interesting sort of story.
You hit the nail on the head.
When the
It's
meek
like an
inherit the
extended
power.
Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah. I agree with Mutant. Mutant says clearly it's an allegory on
Just straight up,
art and
like an
commercialism.
extra
For sure it is,
Twilight
dude.
Zone.
Yeah, that was it was good.
I enjoyed it. I also love this the main actor. What a guy. They couldn't have cast out with anybody else, dude. That guy was fucking
that
sick.
dude slayed.
Yeah, Dick Miller, dude. He's really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw him in the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
Roger
he's
Corman
kinda-
film we watched, The Terror. He was with Jack Nicholson in that movie as one of the sort of like a rival character.
Yeah, you're right. He wasn't that.
I love this guy with the beard
Terror
too.
with Jack Nicholson.
Beard guy was so sick. He had, like I said, he had that commanding tone. Like everybody, I don't know. He was like kind of like the king of the beatnik bar, right? Like he was that guy
Yeah,
that was like the one in
Yeah.
charge, so to speak. Like
He was the
Alfred.
narrator.
he was that too. What's up, Juna? Juna says, "Whoa, it's like Venka is really in the movie." We're actually between movies, Juna. We just watched this one. It was called A Bucket of Blood. I'm joined by my friends Faust, Eat, and Nero on co-commentary. And man, that was a really interesting, short little movie. Again, it was a little more than an hour, I think. Right? Let's see here. How long was this movie? Yeah, an hour and 5 minutes.
Hour 10, I think.
Yeah.
Hour 5 or something like that.
It's kind of like an extra long Twilight Zone episode, really. But super
Yeah,
fun.
for sure.
Like a fully thought out episode.
And I'm glad they stopped just over an hour, because if they would have extended it to like an hour and a half or more,
Stupid.
I feel
He
like
would have had to
I feel
kill
like
a
it
lot
would
of
have.
killings.
But yeah,
The pacing was really nice, is what I'm trying to say.
yeah, and like you said as well, Faust, it was not that like there wasn't a whole lot of big surprises. Even with the commentary over the movie, we were able to keep up pretty easily because like even the scenes where they'd be talking like with the body there, that was pretty clear what was going on. Like we kind of get the idea what's going to happen here. But let's move on, guys. I'm going to take a very short break. I'm going to get your water refilled and get a drink, all that good stuff. We're going to move on to the next film, Attack of the Giant Leeches, also produced by Roger Corman. Also the same year, 1959. In fact, they were released as a double feature. This one and Leeches were a double feature. So we're getting the real authentic experience.
Corman was known to like just pump them out just every day, like tons and tons and tons and tons of movies. I think he's got like least over 500 movies with a credit that he has on there, like from like Death Race 2000 and Last Man on Earth, all kinds of crazy stuff.
So Yamcha, this is Yamcha's Old Man Mushin in the chat. He says Dick Miller is a goat. He's also in Little Shop of Horrors in 1960. And thank you for the type, Yamcha.
Yeah, he's in Little Shop of Horrors.
Nice.
Yeah, he's in Little Shop of Horrors as well. Like Joe Dante was a big fan of his. That's why he's in Gremlins. He's in Gremlins 2. I think he's in The Howling.
Then play fast.
He's featured in
if you are playing fast in Neo, oftentimes your opponent is less of a threat to you. Think of the sub.
Okay,
so let me see here.
I think that
this is still set up all right on Twitch's side. That means I can just sort of get my water refilled and get the next movie queued up. Oh my god. You see Katie's Photoshop on the lobby chilling?
Yes.
Oh my lord.
Unfortunately.
Oh my god. Let's go, Brian. The fucking photo of the pizza there too. Okay. This is enough reason for me to show this before we start our next movie here.
Make sure to join the Discord so you can see this cursed bullshit with us.
God damn it, Katie. Well, I think that's payback for... There's a very famous photo of Katie that showed Photoshopped that has been floating around for a couple months, actually. Involves a kitty cat.
Oh my god. Okay, the next thing I said is going to be the Attack of the Giant Leeches. This film is not as quite high quality as this previous one was. I was explaining to my friend Good Vibe in the chat actually before the stream started about how because these movies are public domain films, they're not as well preserved in some cases, so there's not as much like incentive to preserve them. So this one looks great, and we also have a really great copy of Little Shop of Horrors. But the Attack of the Giant Leeches is going to be a little bit rough around the edges presentation wise. So hopefully you guys can get the idea. Ryan's like, not as high quality? You don't say. Well, we can see what we need to see, guys.
It's kind of like the nightmare world of public domain films. Is just like they're just not preserved proper. They're literally just copies of copies of copies. But those are the only ones that exist. The more kind of like higher tier public domain films are preserved. There's I found out there's a Blu-ray version of Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, which is I actually want. There's Blu-rays of Night of the Living Dead. I believe there's a Blu-ray of Bucket of Blood. You could probably find.
Oh yeah, I think it's one we got.
Anything with Roger Corman's name is usually preserved.
I showed this last time.
Anything with Roger Corman's name is usually kept like you know, more preserved than others.
Yeah.
But some of their stuff is like really obscure, so there's some stuff that just is never going to see the light of day again.